Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again with another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have the remaining November pickups, Black Friday online pickups, and yeah, just the remaining November pickups, which include my very first in-person visit to Orbit DVD in Asheville, North Carolina, some eBay pickups, and some Amazon stuff, as well as some Disney Movie Club. I think that's about it. So before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, the Hodgepodge Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start off with actually the Disney Movie Club stuff. I got some things I haven't seen. Really surprised this still came with the slip. Heard great things about this Ridley Scott film, just haven't got around to it yet. And I think I had the DVD, the Blu-ray, but ended up getting this 4K, real excited about it. The Last Duel. And then we got The Prey, which was only streaming there for a while on Hulu. So it's part of the Predator franchise, or however you would say that. So yeah, the epic Predator legacy continues. And I started watching this when it was on Hulu, and I didn't get around to finishing it and liked what I saw, so decided to add that one to the collection. This I have not watched yet. We got The Little Mermaid, and I did watch Haunted Mansion, and that was pretty fun. I enjoy the Eddie Murphy one maybe a little bit more, but yeah, this was definitely worth checking out and grabbing. So neat stuff there. All right, now on to Orbit DVD. I was with friend of the show Jake, and friend, of course. We were going down to North Carolina and South Carolina for the Notre Dame Clemson football game, which we had a lot of fun at besides the outcome. And along the way we stopped in Asheville, and the last time I was there I didn't realize that Orbit DVD, which you can order online from, and I have done in the past, their physical store is there in Asheville, so I definitely wanted to go and get something, and I ended up getting this shirt for $20. It's kind of like the Canon Films, or like reminds me of RoboCop too a little bit, but we got Orbit DVD, Asheville, North Carolina, so I thought that was pretty neat. And then yeah, I had to get something. I ended up grabbing these two. I was like, well, I could get these anywhere, but we got Cutthroat Island for $7.99. I think the week prior to this, or a couple weeks prior to this, I met Matthew Modine in Indianapolis for a showing of Hard Miles. I recommend a sports movie, a good movie. He's one of the main people in it. And I was always intrigued by this movie and had never watched it. Knew it kind of caused that company to file for bankruptcy and stuff, and it wasn't highly regarded, but we had a lot of fun with this one and really happy to have it in the collection. So we got Cutthroat Island with Gina Davis and Matthew Modine. And this one I remember liking quite a bit. It's been a while since I watched it. This was only $3.99. So very happy to add it to the collection at that price. We got Ben Affleck, Aaron Eckhart, and Uma Thurman in Paycheck. And then I had to get something there that I couldn't get anywhere else. I really wanted to get one of these Imprint film Via Vision titles, and I ended up getting two at $30 each, which I don't know if... Well, I really feel like these... So some of the Imprint titles have gotten U.S. releases since then, North American releases since then, but these two I feel like never will. At least I don't think they will, but you never know. And I enjoyed these. We got the Bad News Bears sequels. So we got Bad News Bears and Breaking Training, which I believe was the second one, and then the Bad News Bears Go to Japan, which I watched all these on DVD quite a few years ago and remember liking them. So look forward to check these out again, and happy to have them in the collection. They also released the original, which has since got a North American release, but I do kind of want to get it as well in this line because I do have some already. I got Fire in the Sky, which I think you can see right there, as well as Breakout, which has gotten a North American release that I have as well because it was part of the Paramount Presents line. But I did get a, which I think, I don't know where I put that. Actually, I think it's still up in the old movie room. School Ties with Brendan Fraser is the title that I actually ordered from Orbit DVD, as well as some MVD Rewind stuff, was when I made, which is right here, which I right there. But yeah, so yeah, Viavision, Orbit DVD. Oh, they also gave me some stuff for being my first time in there. Got some stickers, and which are pretty neat, and a barf bag, which is kind of funny. So yeah, it was a awesome store, kind of overwhelming. If I ever get back to Asheville, which I probably will eventually, just because there's a lot to do there, and if I do, I'm definitely going back. So yeah. All right. Next up, we got some. This is going to be a real hodgepodge of titles and pickups. Here is some Black Friday stuff. I've sold codes on these, which is great. This one was $15. We got The Flash, which I haven't watched yet. I hate that, though this next one, it's so, I don't understand the thought process. This one, 4K only with digital. But then this was 10, I think. Shazam, Fury of the Gods, which we liked, not as well as the original, but still enjoyed. Didn't have high expectations. But this is 4K plus Blu-ray. I wish everything that was 4K came with Blu-ray. It's just my personal preference. This I was shocked, excuse me, that it still came with a slip. If it didn't, I was going to return it. We got Pennywise, The Story of It. I also bought some of these at Best Buy as well, and then ended up returning them to Best Buy instead of Amazon, which well, whatever. This one was $8. Haven't watched it yet. Another just 4K, no Blu-ray. We got Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. So now I have, can't see it, the box set of the first 5, and then that one, which I haven't watched yet. And I also have Bumblebee on 4K as well, so figured I'd go ahead and grab it. So that's that there. These I don't think were necessarily Black Friday. No, they weren't. These are 2 pre-orders for the month of November. 2 ones I was very excited about. Also sold codes on these, which is great. This was $12.99. I think I'm going to do this for about every one because I've been able to sell the codes for $5. Blu-ray digital of Jamie Lee Curtis and Blue Steel, part of the Vestron video series. So yeah, they have been coming out around $12.99. Usually if you pre-order or get it right before, they all come with quite a bit of special features. And I was real excited to check this out. I haven't yet. But this supposedly, so this is directed by Catherine Bigelow, who's married or was married to James Cameron, and stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and he watched this, and is kind of how she got the role for True Lies, because he thought she was really good in this. She's a cop, which is somewhat similar. She's not a cop, obviously, in True Lies, but kind of a similar maybe movie. So looking forward to checking that one out. And this was a must-buy. I'm so excited to have this in the collection. Can't wait to watch the director's cut, which I haven't yet done somehow. It was $30, but I'm a huge Notre Dame fan. We got Rudy here, So now I have it on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and now 4K in this awesome steelbook. It's just so beautiful. And you got the inner artwork, which is awesome. And yeah, it's got a director's cut with about 15 minutes of never before seen footage. And supposedly one of the scenes, everybody was like up in arms, especially Notre Dame fans, that it wasn't in the movie. Like, why was it not? It was that good. So yeah, this is a 4K Blu-ray. So yeah, this is one of my favorite releases and pickups of the year for sure. Rudy, who I also met last year at a Notre Dame game, which was awesome. The real Rudy. All right, keep going on here. This was an early Black Friday deal, $9.99. Didn't like this one as much as the first two, but still enjoyed it quite a bit. We got Creed 3 with Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors and Tessa Thompson. Thought Jonathan Majors was a great kind of villain or opponent for Creed. I just kind of wish that he was in the film more than what he was. And I also it kind of stinks I have the first two on Blu-ray and then got that one on 4K, but oh well. All right, we got a couple empty packages there. So we got here. Oh yeah, this was $10 during Black Friday. I'm pretty sure I have a 2-disc DVD of it. Have not yet checked it out, but it's got a very good IMDb rating. It says it was winner of the 86 Cannes. I think I messed that up. Cannes? How do you say that? It's the big film festival. Cannes Film Festival, I think. Best Picture Award. Robert De Niro, Jeremy Irons in The Mission. This is another Black Friday deal. I was hoping to get the slipcover on it. I think this was like $9 for the first, well, I guess for all the 5 Die Hard movies on Blu-ray, which I surprisingly only had on DVD, except for the last 2, I guess, I had on Blu-ray, which I'll be trying to get rid of. If you're interested in those, let me know. But yeah, enjoy this franchise quite a bit and thought the deal was great. So really happy to add to the collection. Another non-Black Friday pickup that I was real excited about. Paid around $30, I think, for this too. Remember this movie being fantastic. We got Harrison Ford in The Witness. This is the Arrow Video, kind of big box, 4K, Blu-ray, with booklet. So yeah, I really remember liking this movie a lot, so really look forward to checking this out again, and really happy to add this movie to my Arrow collection. All right, switch gears a little bit here to an eBay pickup. This was $19, I think. I ended up messaging Lewis Switcher in the Lewis Switcher Show, as well as friend of the show Cody, to get their thoughts on this before pulling the trigger. And it just seemed like too good of a deal to pass up. So this was $19 shipped, I think. Got some WWF bone crushing action figures. Most of them I did not have. Did not have China. So happy to add a China to the collection. It's kind of weird her legs do not move at all. Happy to add this one. I don't know if I've ever really seen this. We got some Billy Gunn. Did not have this one. I do have a Billy Gunn from the bone crushing era, but not this one. And these are all seem to be in great condition. Did not have this version either. We got some Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I have one or two very similar, just different outfits basically, and he does the little dealio there. And had an Xbox, but not this one. This one's pretty neat. Yeah, these are in great shape. No new loose legs. We got 2 more here. So yeah, it's $20 for all. Looks like we're gonna have 6 of them. Next up, to complete the DX group, and another one I didn't have this particular one. I did already have one of him. We got some Road Dogg Jesse James, which is neat. And then the main one I was after, I don't know what I'll do because I have a very similar one of him, and he's worth some money. I might keep him, but we'll see. This is Kevin Nash as Diesel. I also have one that looks exactly like it, except for it says Big Daddy Cool. So we'll see what I decide there. But I couldn't pass up that deal. So very excited to add those. All right, and lastly, finish up the Black Friday and the rest of my November pickups. First up, for $50, got one of my wife's favorite shows. I might end up watching it down the road here. We're currently watching Friends, which I've enjoyed quite a bit. We're on the 2nd season. I never watched it, and she really enjoyed it. Would want to watch old reruns whenever they were on, type of thing, and I didn't want to get anything ruined. So now we're watching it, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, for $50, got the Blu-ray complete series. It also, I guess, comes with the 2 movies, it says. So very neat here. $50. It was like over 50% off. It was like 60 or 70% off. So got that for her, and then for me it was $69. I was hoping to sell the codes. Haven't had too much luck with that, but I just had these on DVD, except for the first one, which I remember going to the library when I was a kid and getting the first one quite a bit and watching it, and it is one of the best superhero movies ever. Definitely 4 leaves a lot to be desired. I don't remember 3 being that great either, but it's been a while since I've watched it. But we got the 4K, which I think, yeah, 4K and Blu-ray collection of the Superman movies, which this does, it says 5, but it's counting Superman 2, the theatrical, as well as the Donner cut as 2 movies. But yeah, I have the Batman, or 4 movies, so definitely want to get this. Batman's definitely my favorite of the superheroes and superhero movies, but I definitely wanted to get this, so excited to add that. And lastly, I was going to take off my Ted Lasso sweatshirt and just wear a Physical Media Man shirt, but kind of forgot I even was going to show this off if I can get it out of here. So, huge fan of Ted Lasso and the show. So I got myself and friend of the show, Matt, who's made some appearances before, a bottle of this. I think it was about $8 each, which isn't too bad. I wanted to try it. So, spoiler alert, Matt, if you're watching, I'm going to be giving this to you on Saturday when I see you. It's kind of a Christmas present. We got some Arthur Bryant's original barbecue sauce. And this is the sauce that's talked about, or he gives to people on the show. So I wanted to try it. And of course, in the show, which I think maybe in real life he's from too. It's from Kansas City, Missouri, where Ted's from in the show. So, yeah. So neat stuff there. So yeah, that's everything from the month of November besides my in-person Black Friday pickups. A lot of stuff I'm real excited about. Now, As I record this in December, I'm trying not to get hardly anything. Though I do definitely want to get Silver Bullet on 4K from Scream Factory. I think there might be one or two other releases that I was going to try to get as well. But I was going to try to ease off a little bit after a very exciting and awesome month of pickups with November. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die.
Physical media man. Physical media man. Physical media man. Yeah!